Fitz on Flix. I'm Fitz, my friend Murph.
Hey Fitz, what's up, dude?
Nothing much, man. Hey, let's review this movie called The Proposal.
Yeah.
We saw it this week. Stars Sandra Bullock, Ryan Reynolds. Murph, what do you think of this movie? What's it about? Tell the people, should I?
I'll tell them about it.
Go right ahead.
Okay, Sandy Bullock. She plays Margaret, who's the head of editor of this big publishing company, and her assistant / secretary is Andrew, played by the hunky Ryan Reynolds. Okay, so one day Sandra Bullock's character Margaret goes into work, and she finds out that her visa's expired because she's from Canada.
Oh.
So she's going to get deported unless they can find out a way to stay in the country. So what does she do? She says to Andrew, "You got to marry me. We're going to get married. If you want to keep your job, you got to keep me in the country." And so what they do is they pretend like they're engaged, and they go visit Andrew's parents in Alaska. They have a big crazy weekend, and just madcap antics ensue. And I'm not going to tell you how it ends, but it is a rom-com. It's definitely a rom-com. Fitzy, what'd you think?
Well, like all rom-coms, I went in thinking, I'm not going to like this movie. This is going to be stupid, and I don't know, perhaps I'm a big geek, but I loved it. I fell in love with this movie. I enjoyed myself more than I should have, more than I expected to. But then again, I don't know why I'm shocked by this. Sandra Bullock, man, this is what she does. She makes rom-coms, romantic comedies. She makes romantic comedies, and when she does it, she's so damn likable. I mean, in this movie, she starts out not likable, you know? That's the twist. Oh, she's mean, she's bad, you know? But it's not the Sandra Bullock we know. But then guess what? Then you find out a little bit more about her and why she's so mean, and maybe her guard comes down a little bit. And then once again, it's like every other Sandra Bullock movie you've ever seen. You start rooting for her, you start liking her. Typical, but you know what? That doesn't mean it's bad. It's good. It's fun to watch her. It's fun to root for her. It's fun to root for Ryan Reynolds in this movie.
Ryan Reynolds. He's great. I think Sandra and Ryan make a great on-screen couple.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, they just look good together, whether they're arguing, yelling at each other, or they're accidentally rubbing up naked against each other.
Yep.
Which happens in the movie, but I'm not going to tell you when.
Or what parts.
Exactly.
The rubbing up. This movie, by the way, Ryan Reynolds, this is all he should be doing. He's taken a few, action adventure films like X-Men, Wolverine, Amityville Horror remake,
Blade
and you know
3.
what? He's terrible in all these, in my opinion. Put him in a rom-com. Put him in any com. Van Wilder. Put him in this. Yeah. Adventureland. This is when he shines. This is what you should be doing. Take it from me. Take it from him. Ryan Reynolds. I tell you, people. This whole cast though shined. Betty White. You've seen her in the commercials on this. Betty White. You know her from the Golden Girls. She was like probably the third or fourth best Golden Girl in my opinion. She honestly. I saw this and I said, all her funny parts, I've seen them on the commercial. No, she hits it out of the park. They barely tipped the iceberg on the commercials. She's wonderful. I don't know how she pulls it off.
She's a professional.
She's
been doing it for 85 years.
That's true. Side note, she's 87 in real life, plays an 89-year-old in this movie. So she has range. She plays older than she does. Kind of like, Brad Pitt did in whatever that movie it was when he was old. Yeah, same idea. She can play old.
You know who else has range? Oscar Nunez.
Range?
Range.
Oh, range.
He probably does have a little bit of rage, but who doesn't?
I get pissed.
Oscar, you've seen him on The Office. He plays the gay accountant. In this movie, he plays Ramon.
Yep.
Who has several jobs on the island, I guess, of Alaska.
Yep.
And
he pops up all the time.
He's popping up, and he's really funny, and it's good for him to get a good role like this, especially when he gets to dance in tighties.
Yeah, does dance in tighties. I mean, I think, this director, she's interesting. She did 20, her name's Anne Fletcher. She did 27 Dresses, another rom-com I wasn't a fan of. She did, I think, Step Up. Not a fan of that. So this one comes along. I don't know if it's her, if she made a good movie, or just the power of Sandra and Ryan together is what did it. But this movie was great. Side note, Anne Fletcher, when she's not directing, I guess she's a choreographer. She choreographed on Along Came Polly with Ben Stiller and Boogie Nights with Mark Wahlberg. If you remember, both of them danced terrible in both those movies, so she's not a very good choreographer. So keep with the directing, keep with Sandra Bullock. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. Call me a big old loser, but I enjoyed this movie.
I enjoyed this too. I didn't want to like it. I liked it. Shoot me.
I would never.
So take someone you love to go see this, or take somebody that you work with that you hate.
Yep.
Maybe you'll make a love connection.
Right. And real quick, Jack McClellan, if you're out there, played a medic in this movie, helping Betty White. Awesome job, my man. Awesome job, Jack McClellan.
He wasn't very believable as a medic.
You son of a bitch. Anywho, so yeah, check out the proposal. My proposal would be you see the proposal. I suppose you see the proposal. Murph, thank you very much. It's been my pleasure.
It has been.
And we'll check you all out soon. Go see us. Watch us on fitsonflix.com. That's all. Bye-bye.